Rush, 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 Russia, Mother Russia. Yes, okay, 2112. Bloody hell. Tell you what, if there was a country called Rush, right, this would probably be the anthem. I'm guessing. Actually, it is 20 minutes long, so it's a bit, you know, it's a bit hard on the kneecaps, I suppose, for the pensioners. But besides that, 20-minute long song, fucking too easy. Good anthem right there. But let's see how we go. This is obviously massive request. This is obviously also Rush and, you know, fucking a song. I mean, HD full song, it says in the fucking title of this video, like as if it comes in 720p, boys. Fucking HD, but no. Seriously though, I am curious. I am very curious. More curious than a bisexual dead dingo's donger fucking whatever. Let's just do it. Let's go. Where? Bisexual dead dingo's donger. Exactly, mate. Alright, so Stanley Kubrick voice is the vibe I'm getting so far. You just know that was gonna happen, hey. That the guitars or some shit was gonna come in. Obviously, boys. No, but this is a gallop. He sounds like a fucking angel, doesn't he? Neil Peart, man. Love it. It's such a fruity guitar tone, man. It's so fruity, man. I'm just thinking like mangoes and shit. Pacing is a bit stop and start so far. Purposefully so as well, I think, but... Cheeky little guitar solo, right? Has no right to be a Goosebumps moment, but it is. Very interesting so far. It seems like, oh yeah, I've seen some of these lyrics before, hey. Loving his vocals here, man. And that bass underneath just... Yeah, I'm loving that groove, man. Just boys. Fucking, as usual, the bass work's insane. It seems like it took a while for the song to get started, almost like an engine spluttering, you know? And then it's gone into that song there, basically, a song within a song. Because that's what it feels like so far. I'm feeling like a lot of different transitions, movements, rather. Almost like an orchestral fucking movement, boys. I'm not sure if they reused any motifs from some of the opening passages in that passage right there. It almost sounded like maybe there was a similarity in a gallop, maybe, I don't know. But yeah. And his vocals were pretty good, you know. Sirens! But anyway, we're at a waterfall now. Good to see. I thought we were in a black hole or something. I don't know. But I'm loving the waterfall, boys. I should just have copyright-free waterfall noises burbling in the background of every one of my reactions, I think. It's a good shout. And this guitar in particular, boys. How crisp is that, man? It's so crisp. And calming. Fucking Buddhist rock over here, boys.
Touch it, it gives forth a sound. It's got wires that vibrate and give music. What can this thing be that I've found?
A lot of reverb on it as well, but it just sounds so good, man. Just like...
See how it sings like a sad heart and joyously screams out its pain.
It's very bright. It's very bright.
Like a mountain
poppy kind of sounding, you know?
Gently like rain.
This is an interesting interlude. Again, the pacing of this song is very... It's stop and start in a couple places here. Obviously, there's different movements, so I can see where it's going. Not conceptually, of course. That's still over the top of my head, but... But, yeah. I am curious to see where this leads, and if they naturally progress it
Can't
into
wait
a
to
groove.
share this new wonder. The people will all see its light. Let them all make their own music. Please praise my
Sorry, what?
name on this night. I know it's most unusual to come before you so, but I found an ancient miracle I thought that you should know. Listen to my music and hear what it can do. There's something here as strong as life. I know that it will reach you. Yes, we know it's nothing new, just a waste of time. Not no need for ancient ways of where they doing fine. Another toy, help destroy. Now the race of man. Forget about your silly web. It doesn't fit the plan. Oh, I can't believe
This
you're
kind of sounds like if Led
saying
Zeppelin took a lot
these
of...
things just can't
acid, to be
be
honest.
true.
Especially in his vocals there.
This beauty, just think what we might do. Listen to my music, hear what it can do.
No worries,
There's
mate.
something here that's as strong as life. I know that it will reach you. Thousand miles further. Oh, we have our work to do. Just think about
That feel, though.
average. What use have they for you? Another toy will help destroy the elder race of man. Forget about your silly will. It doesn't fit the plan.
Damn, sometimes you just get... I got lost in the tempo there a bit, like in Neil Peart's drumming there. It's actually more technical than you think. Like, sometimes when you listen to Rush, you don't realize just how technical the drumming is. But that's a pretty hard beat to play, I'm pretty sure. Bloody hell. Anyway. Does well for himself, doesn't he, Neil Peart?
I wandered home through silent streets.
He should just start a side project. Pert Jam.
Escape to realms beyond the night. Dream, can't you show me light?
And Ged Zeppelin.
I stand atop a spiral stair, and Morocco confronts me there. He leads me on light years away through astral nights, galactic days. I see the works of gifted hands that grace the strange and wondrous land. I see the hands of men rise with hungry mind and open eyes. They left our planets long ago. The elder race still learn and grow. Their power grows with purpose strong to claim the home where they belong. Home to
Love that bass as well,
turn
by the way.
temples down, home to change.
Yeah, again, stop and start, momentum, grooves, just... Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's a bit choppy to me so far. Purposefully so, of course. But we're back at the waterfall. It's good to see. Again, I don't know where this is leading conceptually either, but... I did take a dive into the lyrics accidentally from that other Rush reaction, where I thought it was the Hemisphere's lyrics, but...
The sleep is still in my eyes. The dream is still.
I'm feeling that, man. I'm tired as well.
I heave a sigh and sadly smile and lie a while in bed.
Yes, boys. That sounds
I
good.
wish that it might come to pass, not fade like all my dreams. Just think of what my life might be in a world like I have seen. I don't think I can carry on this cold and empty life. My spirits are low in the depths of despair. My lifeblood spills over.
Fucking hell, boys. Oh, that tempo and how slow it was. Just that guitar, man. Fucking rocking, man. Is that a theremin? sounds almost like a Dark Orgasm. I don't know what that sounds like. Took their fucking time, didn't they? About time you took control of the fucking waterfall was, you know, it can't bubble all by itself, mate. Bubble. Burble. Burble, boys. Was that the song, though? Oh! Oh, that's it. Oh, we did it, boys. You're still recording, are you? Oh, thank God. Fucking hell. Woo! Alright, so... It was definitely an odyssey. It was definitely an experience, and don't take the yawning as like a sign of me being absolutely fucking bored out of me mind. It's just like I drank some tea and herbal tea at that, but I don't know about you, but after I drink tea, like a cuppa, it doesn't even have to have caffeine in it. You kind of just sort of feel like that, basically. Very chill, very relaxed, and that's me right now, boys. Just fucking Burble City over here. I was loving the Buddhist rock with the waterfall. Well, it wasn't even water. It could have been just like a stream or some shit. But yeah, fuck it. Okay, so technical analysis, boys. 21-12. I loved a couple of the grooves there. It was a bit choppy, like I was saying before. That shouldn't be a surprise, really. I mean, given that when I did look at the lyrics, it was in 6 parts or something like that. It was very... As a movement, it didn't flow together cohesively to me. I'll definitely say that much. Although I can't really pull apart like different examples. I guess, there could have been that gallop there, and then it just goes into the waterfall thing, and then they reuse that thing as well, and obviously that ties in conceptually. Obviously this is all very woven in conceptually very well. I'm sure of that. I'm just not sure if it was compositionally. I had probably 2 like fucking goosebump moments in there as well, and they were both in the guitar passages where the guitar just sort of whirled around, did some arpeggiated spiraling fucking solo and fucking, just chopped around, and it was good fun. Also, yeah, definitely with that slower tempo right at the end there, with that guitar solo just whirling, man, like that was by far the best part of the song, and it held my attention 100%. It was just fully encapsulated me. That took me to the very heights of fucking music, boys. That was actually superb, that moment right there. But everything else just I was kind of just lost in a daze. Kind of like an engine spluttering right at the start with a couple of the grooves there. But, I mean, besides the abruptness, is there anything else I can really critique this song on? I mean, for one thing, it's a 20-minute song. It was never really going to hold my attention the entire time, because that's almost impossible. Like, to have a song as compositionally tight as that for 20 minutes and, like, to keep your attention the entire time, that's pretty fucking hard. So, given that, factoring that in, that's, it's an important distinction to make, that this is almost like an EP, like an actual holistic experience than it is a song. So I shouldn't really critique it too much for not being just like a singular entity or a song. So I understand that much, but bloody fucking, yeah, I don't know. I can't say that I loved this, I suppose, at the end of the day. Maybe, it also seems like a song that would grow on you. Some of the instrumental passages might grow on you. They did find quite a few interesting grooves. I'm just not sure if they really progressed with those grooves in a meaningful way a lot of the time. I felt like if they had one of those gallops or one of those grooves in there, and I'm pretty sure this is also early Rush, right? So this is when they're just sort of learning the ropes as well, right? with songwriting, and they sort of refined that songwriting the further they went on in their career, right? But I feel like with, say, like, even if it was that just that gallop there, or one of the grooves, like they could have added an extra element to make it more impactful or meaningful, or at least tie in with the music, or reuse motifs like again and again, and just like have some kind of singular framework during the entire song where the listener can just listen to it all the way through and recognize that motif repeating itself, but then being rephrased in, like, I don't know, it could just be a guitar lick, a couple guitar licks, or a couple riffs which are really infectious, and then just weave these in and just chop and change them. I mean, that's all fucking Beethoven did, right? He just got one motif and fucking was just like, alright, here's the motif, I'm just gonna change this note up here, change this note down here, reuse it, again and again, but every time he did that, it had a different emotional impact in the movement of music, etc., etc. So, you know, I suppose that's what I'm looking for with this song. I hope that makes sense. We're fucking 29 minutes, boys, fuck! Woo! But yeah, okay, so you get the point. That I suppose that's where I'm at the moment, boys. So yeah, fucking too easy. That's about it. But yeah, again, still a great song, and you know, I can't really critique it for the fucking. Also, his vocals were fucking insane. Obviously, the bass work was insane. Obviously, the drummer Neil Peart had some insane feels. Obviously, some of his tempos were really inventive and really. Especially that tempo right at the end there, really loved that. But also it was kind of like some fucking swing beat, fucking whatever beat, yeah, something beat, right? He had one of them in there. A beat, he had a beat, right? So yeah, fucking Beetroot City over here. So yeah, I'll just catch you later. And it's that simple. I appreciate all new subscriber roots. Likes, comments, pistachios, feedback. All helps the channel grow. Yeah, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. It seems like a song that would... It seems almost like an experience that would be better on a hard psychedelic as well. But I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Hey, boys. Alright, I'll catch you later, mate. Yeah.